right. What's up, nerds? My name is Cory Bergeron, and you are watching Cory Bergeron Recordings. So before we jump into this video, my idea for it is that I want this video to be a little interactive. I'm going to be talking about what's been on my mind the last little bit, and I'm curious as to what you guys think about it. So while you are watching this video, whether you're a producer, an engineer, a musician, or just a music enthusiast, keep that in mind because I want to know what you think about what I'm about to talk about. So what am I going to talk about? Are you good enough to play your own part on your own record? I've been in multiple situations as a producer, as a musician, where the person that is playing the specific part in the studio is not the most qualified person to be playing that part in the room. So for that to make sense, let's say I'm recording a project and I'm recording a rhythm guitar part or a bass part or even a drum part, and the person that is performing that part is not the most qualified person to be playing that. So an example would be, let's say a bass player's playing a part, he's struggling a little bit. I know if I put that bass in the rhythm guitar player's hand, he will be able to nail the performance in half the time and give me a better result. When a situation like this arises, I think it's my duty as the producer to make the best product and to make the right decisions to create that product. So honesty is important. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna let the player play their part a couple times, and I'm gonna realize that maybe the best plan of attack is having so-and-so play it instead of you, not because of anything personal, not because I don't like you, not because I don't think you're good, but because this person will be able to achieve better results. And if we keep budget, time, and just the final result in mind, this will achieve all those things. This will save us time, give us a better result, and cost you less money. So the only thing stopping this project from achieving those things is maybe one person's ego, or this is my part, so I want to play my part kind of thing. And understandably so. I understand that it's kind of an emotional thing. You've paid for it. You've been practicing to play these parts. But the reality is, if we are trying to make a competitive product and we're trying to make something worth making, you got to make something worth making. Again, I've been in this situation multiple times, and I've brought it up, and I've just been really honest with bands I've worked with, and I've gotten one of two different results. So number one is, Cory, I value your experience. I know that you're saying this not because of anything personal, but because you want the best product, and that is why we're all here today. And maybe next time I will work my ass off on my own time to assure that I will be playing this part because I want to. It means a lot to me, but I know for right now, if the goal is creating the best product, that I am not so-and-so should play it instead. Or number two, dude, this is my part. I want to play my part. I don't know, I wouldn't feel comfortable not playing my part. And I get it. I totally get it. I've been on the other side of the glass as well. And honestly, I've been in many positions where, there's someone that can play the part better than me. And in my experience, I have no issue giving it up and letting that person play the part. But, that's besides the point. A couple times that I've brought this up, there's been some backlash, or I turn into the bad guy, right? Where all I'm trying to do is keep the final result in mind. I feel like I've said this enough, but I get it. I understand it's an emotional thing. But why are we all here? Why do we spend time in the studio? It's to create something worth making. So I want to know if I'm a little out of line bringing this up. If you're an engineer, I want to know how often you guys have to, have that difficult conversation and talk about that. If you're a musician, I want to know how you feel about it. How would you feel if you were in that specific situation? If you're a music enthusiast, do you feel like when you listen to music, if the bass player didn't actually play the bass parts on the album, does it ruin your listening experience? Let me know in the comment section below. I am genuinely curious. That is it for this video. It's kind of a short video, but it's just been on my mind. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and drop a like. I would really appreciate it. Until the next video, thank you very much for watching.